Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use Morpher modifiers in 3D Max. So first let's make a plane as our basis. I'm going to have 12 segments for each, one for length and one for width. Can be enough for me. That's perfect. I'm going to have added poly for my basic editing. What you choose animate, because you're going to have an animation for modifier, something like modification. I'm going to choose the polygon, and by choosing the polygon we can have inset. But first let's select all the polygons by Ctrl L. It's quite easy. You can have by polygon, we can adjust it here. Basically inset works like offset in any other 3D Max 3D program like AutoCAD, SketchUp or anything. So yeah, it seems perfect for me. And then we can delete the selected mesh by delete mesh. It will automatically delete it. It's quite easy. I'm going to have Morpher here. Here is the basic thing. Here is the most important thing for Morpher. You can have like different parameters for different state. I'm going to choose my first state, capture can state here. I'm going to put the name from, but it can be anything. I just want to make it easier. And then we can go back to edit poly. We can choose setting for easy. Gonna make it bigger for the second state. Going back here, I'm gonna put the second parameters, capture can state, to put 2. Here this column determines the power of each parameter. See, as we can see here. See, it will adjust based on your power. I'll put the maximum power for it to make it easier to see. Alright, we finished with the plane. I'm going to have sphere and as our magnet. It can be anything basically, but I'm just choosing sphere. By going to object properties, I'm going to see through to make it easier to see. You can put it here. Going back to the plane, I'm going to have volume select. We can choose the mesh object, which is our first sphere here. And here is the tricky thing. We have to choose vertex. Basically, it works like point. I'm going to use soft selection, and I can adjust it here. Fall off. And adjust how the influence of the volume select here. You can adjust it by yourself. It depends on you. And by putting the volume select under the Morpher, now it's working. Because we have decided our volume select. Every time the sphere moving, the volume select will be adjusting. Here, it's quite interesting. What if I want to have 2 magnets at the same time? It's possible. You just have to copy it here, copy, and going back to the plane, I'm going to have another volume select. Oops. Volume select. I'm going to have exactly the same thing for text mass object, which is our second sphere, and here is the selection method. You have to choose add instead of replace because we want these two spheres work together at the same time. So I'm going to choose add. Same as this first sphere, I'm going to adjust the soft selection. That could be enough. And I'm going to put the volume select under the morpher as well. So now we can have two different magnets at the same time. They are all working by the morpher condition. It can be simple, but remember the tricky thing. The morpher parameters and the volume select. Alright, thank you and good luck.